Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
Alright, welcome back to our 100% playthrough of DooM 2016 on the PlayStation 5 console, Ultraviolence difficulty. In today's episode, we are tackling Map 4, the Argent Tower, and this is going to have 4 elite guards for us to find, 2 field drones, 2 Rune trials, 1 Argent Cell, and the challenges we have to look out for is to interact with a Rune trial stone. So we finally get those introduced. Acquire the Automap. Easy enough since we're going for everything. And the real one we have to watch out for. Perform 2 death from above glory kills on Hell Knights. And if you remember anything about last episode, we're dealing with the Hulk. So let's go. At this point, I don't even remember what our weapon situation is. Let's go ahead and check. Pretty much everything is out of ammo. So let's go shotgun, plasma rifle. There we go. Luckily, we get a little bit up front.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
Probably a good idea. Always good to have a buddy system. Go ahead, open the airlock, and we are on Mars. Part 2. Alright, so there is the Argent Tower that Olivia is reactivating to get us a portal back to Hell. And if you have played the game already, you know that's actually the next stage. So I love that they kind of foreshadow it in this one, off in the background. Now, doing the platforming without the double jump, this is going to be interesting. Basically, just follow all the green lights all the way around. And it has been a very long time since I've played this to remember where to go. Generally, you just follow the green lights anytime you have a platforming section like this. So let's see, up, back to the middle. There it is, and then we go across. Alright, and right up here is the first of our Rune trial. It looks like in this map we're going to have 2 of them. This is usually a part that gets edited down because these are generally pretty tough. Let's see what our first one is. So in this Rune trial, use a combat shotgun to eliminate 15 imps before time expires. Glory kills give you 4 extra seconds. Let's go. Alright. Let's see how many attempts this one takes us. Ideally glory kill, but mainly just make sure you get in their face. Okay, we need to wake up here. Glory kill, just grab them by their neck. Of course, they like to spawn completely away from you. The main thing is just don't be in a hurry, just be consistent. And not get slapped around too many times. 5 more to go. 4. And of course, they're on the other end of the level. 3, 2, and 1 more. Okay, now 1 more. There we go. Pretty easy on that one. Vacuum is the perk we get. Increases the range. You can absorb dropped items. Alright, so they're just to tell us the spiel about it. Basically, the more Rune trials you do, the more slots you open up. They basically just act as extra bonuses for your playthrough. In this case, what the vacuum does, increase the range you can absorb dropped items. And if you notice down at the bottom, absorb 300 dropped items to upgrade it to mastery. When it's mastered, it just has an extra benefit. Usually it's just a stronger increase. The good thing about this one is you literally set and forget. It basically increases itself just as you go around picking up stuff. Now here's the first codex of the map. And also, keep in mind, back behind all this debris is the secret switch. If you've not seen the other playthroughs in the YouTube playlist, anytime you unlock one of these classic maps, you actually unlock the ability to play the full version of the map in the main menu. So you only see a snippet of it here, but you get the full version in the main part. Oh boy. Okay, anyone who watched the Knee Deep in the Dead run through yesterday knows that this map is the bane of my existence. Literally, that is me. Take a kneel for a fallen comrade. And all the speed runs that were cut too short. Because luckily in this version of E1M3, the Toxin Refinery, notice all the armor pickups are still in the same place on the edges, but in this version, we can jump back out of the death pit. So I always think that was a neat little includement in this. Ammo, armor pickups. Also kind of gives you insight on where those pesky armor pickups are. Always seems to mess up the item count when you're doing the real thing. Alright, so at this point, we have one challenge complete, and we have these one secret down, one rune trial down. Yes, thankfully this is actually one of the hardest ambushes of this level. Just the flipping sniping imps on the sides of you. They love to sit up on that pillar. See, he always gets that darn shield up way too fast. Buddy, thank you. I know where you're going. You can stop that. And you, goodbye. Alright, armor. We're mainly just waiting for the Hell Knight to show up. But don't worry, he never comes in quietly. You always know when he's around. Okay, getting more warmed up. And Imps off try to snipe. There we go. Alright, Hell Knight's here. Get some high ground to get him up there. Make him work for it. And you have got to cut that out. Really just need to get him in that glory kill range. There we go. And death from above. There's the first one of our two. And luckily, he gives us basically all of our health back. When dealing with the imps, machine gun's the way to go. Basically puts them in glory kill in a second or two. Checkpoint reached, and we are on our way. Now, thankfully, we have one of those two challenges done for the Hell Knight. The other one's much easier to take out. Alright, now onward to the facility. Pretty sure we must have knocked him into a barrel. There are plenty of barrels sitting around. Alright, go ahead and melee on everything. Finally, get the armor so we don't die the second we're hit. Imps get lost. And if we're not popping heads, we are punching faces. Use the possessed basically as free medikits. Careful not to start the challenge too early because we want to take advantage and get all the sweet, sweet resources before we sign our own potential death warrant here. Alright. Believe we are just about good here. Health and armor to the max. And let's get ready to kick this one off. Let's check our ammo. It looks like plasma rifle, assault rifle. Ambush. Number 1, let's go. Alright, not even giving the imps the time of day. And here is Hell Knight number 2, if we can get him right around this pillar again. As you can see, the assault rifle nowhere near as effective on him. And why are you all the way over there? Luckily, we still got it. So that challenge is complete. Even if we die, we got the Death and Above on the Hell Knights done. There's our snipers. Get them before they even get started with that nonsense. And Hell Knight number 2, you get the chainsaw. Thought I forgot about it, didn't you? Alright, Imp. Nice try, but we are still getting sniped from every direction. And that may be the first time a Hellraiser's actually got us. We are just getting kicked every which way but sideways on this. And I keep forgetting, right here, we've been walking past it 1,000 times, but the green light shows the way. This is one of your elite guards up here. Might as well grab it while we're in the area. Also, some shotgun shells to give us some more variety. Let's go ahead and check if we actually can upgrade the suits. No, only 1 point. Alright, you imps are making me crazy on this run with your sniping back there. And we really need to keep the possessed alive so we have a way to restore health. Agree 100% with Decino. These imps absolutely S tier in combat. To think where they came from as just your grunterific grunts of classic Doom to being literally the epitome of death itself in 2016 is just amazing. Alright, let's get this one going. Alright, don't even get it started, you all. I know you want to jump. I'd rather you not. Alright, almost out of ammo, perfectly fine with us. The main thing is just outmaneuvering these guys. Before you could even try that nonsense. The good thing is the shotgun soldiers usually give you a bit more health when you melee kill them. Barrel's absolutely our friend this time, and anytime you see that checkpoint reached, you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. The good thing is we saw the field drone go down this way, so let's follow it. And it looks like a dead end, but is it? Not quite. So that also replenishes our chainsaw, while I wasn't worried about using it. At this point, is anything really worth upgrading? Tactical scope will actually help us in the next level when it comes to all the sniping we get to do. So let's head back out, back on up and to the right of our main area. Get our ammo back. And right there's the side path we need. It is right but down. There's two different paths over here. There we are. Alright, let's go ahead and check out our situation. We basically got all the plasma rifle ammo back, as well as machine gun. Let's go. Tactical scope basically turns it into a sniper rifle. just so we can make popping heads a little bit easier. Back in this corner, Elite Guard number 2. Let's make sure nothing comes behind us, because at this point I don't trust any of them. So at this point, even if we die, this brings us to 2 Elite Guards, 1 Field Drone, 1 Rune Trial, the Secret Exit, and you might as well say all the challenges complete, because the Automap is just part of our collectibles. So let's head back up the main way this time. Oh, this room.
Demon breach detected.
Okay, you all keep worshipping the Gore Pod. This guy apparently is just nodding off to death. There's tiny scraps of armor with the imp right in our face. You all just don't like to let us have nice things. Gosh, just keep tap, tap, tap. I mean, we didn't even damage the imp, but sure, okay. Anyone else want to be part of the slap fight? Because, yeah, we actually can't go in the air room until this is dealt with. Alright, grab and run then. Here we go, ambush number 2. Let's get up top, because we get a speed boost up here to make handling these snipers a bit easier. And of course, our jump man's gotta come on his way out here. Careful not to fall off. If you fall off the railing, you do die. Sniper, stop sniping. Hell Knight, calm it down. All of you, blow up. I swear to goodness, he just never dies. Okay, at least we saw you coming this time. Alright, where's the summoner at? I know she's coming. Guessing we have to take out the Hellraiser first. So let's go ahead, chase him down. Up here. You're not getting that easy of a shot off. Good grief, you can really keep that thing going, huh? I guess I've never seen him shoot it for that long. Holy moly. That was amazing. Now, I don't believe this checkpoint for 1 second, because I remember there being a summoner here. So let's go ahead in this brief piece to break open the busted door. This is where we get the Automap to finish out the challenges. Always good to grab that as fast as possible. That way you can always verify and make sure that you haven't missed any collectibles or items. Like you can see up there's an Elite Guard up top. And once we've got it, we've got it. So let's continue on. This time we can go through a locked door. And this is part of the story progression, so let's get our health back up. And here are the pieces we're supposed to be taking care
We're
of.
only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Real carefully.
Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
I think it's kind of necessary. I mean, y'all kind of unleashed hell on us. But no hard feelings, Sam. There's the summoner.
Demon breach detected.
Of course, somehow we don't have enough chainsaw for it. Okay. Well, make sure it dies as fast as possible, or she's gonna keep spawning things in. And you are just a minor annoyance. Okay. As you can see, she'll just keep spawning things in when it is absolutely not convenient. So get lost. Now we have to deal with the cleanup crew. Alright, everyone okay? Checkpoint says we're good. Let's proceed. Alright, finally, the outdoor area. This is what I was waiting for. So right outside the door, go to the right. And thankfully and mercifully, we can finally get... There we go. We can finally get the DooM Marine's spirit animal. Again, for those that get the reference, you're my friend. Double barrel, super shotgun. AKA the only reason to use the shotgun now. So let's make sure we have that. Plasma rifle. Now things are going to be much easier. And we absolutely want to upgrade this thing as fast as possible. Now you see an imp, you say something, and it just magically vanishes. Climbing the stack of boxes to the left to get even more ammo. And we can also walk the catwalk over here to the left, around, and jump inside the window over here for secret area and collectible number 1. This time, rocket launcher model, Stealth Guy. With that said, we have all challenges complete, all secrets done but one field drone, 1 rune trial, and 2 of the elite guards finished. Continuing on, there's our path down here. We can just jump back to. And let's proceed up the hill. Actually, let's make this jump across first, because that's just going to take us back where we were. Instead, let's fall. There we go. Jump from green light to green light. And you are our portable grenade. Thanks for that, buddy. I don't think you need to hold on anymore. And just like that, we've come in the back door here to the lab up ahead. Go ahead, say hi to all of our portable health packs. But beware, there is a few imps in the mix. Right there, with the cool new blue models, since we got the collectible. Grenades out, and still, the shield jerks survive. Get lost, for the love of gosh. What does it take to get rid of you guys? There. Get our health back up at the station that for some reason I always ignore. Alright, drag you down and kick yourself in the face with your own foot. Checkpoint reached. So now we've got the botanical garden secured. Let's go ahead and get all of our resources and make our way to the top. There's a few things we can collect in here that we want to take note of. For one, get our chainsaw fuel back up. Here is our second field drone of the map. At this point, we don't really need anything. We've kind of got all the basics covered, but we have to use it for something. So, micro missiles it is. And here's the Codex at the very top. Now it's telling us about fully modded weapons. Got it. If I remember, we press the up on the D-pad to switch attachments when you have multiple attachments. At this point, only one way to go back out of here. And we can see there's going to be another ambush coming up in the second outdoor area. If we would have stayed on the ground, we would have ended up here either way. We just took the express route. Bye. Okay, get our armor up. Make sure there's no snipers in the area. Oh my gosh, you guys. Why did you ever have to be a thing? I can only imagine classic Doom with hit scanners with riot shields. Just imagine the torture for a second of the chain gunner with a riot shield. If no one else has any more arguments, let's go ahead and get started. Ambush number 3. Careful of all the exploding barrels. Anyone? No one? Smack, smack. Well, that may have been the chillest ambush ever. The heck? I guess no one wants to come kill us today. Well, up here on the railing is Elite Guard number 3. I guess we'll just ignore that, whatever happened. And this should give us enough prayer suit tokens to finish our upgrades on the environmental resistance. So we're immune to explosive barrels. Boy, would that have helped earlier in the map. I love when you all group up. It makes you so easy to smack. And luckily, we get another passageway in here. And this is what? This is the top floor of where the summoner was. But does have chainsaw fuel for us. And we don't really have any reason to be in the cryo lab. So let's head back out. We got what we really needed. That was the Elite Guard. Let's head back. Alright. So we are on the floor above where we were before. Let's go into the maintenance area. And in here should be, yep, right up there, the second of the 2 rune trials for this one. Now this time, we are armed with a pistol. Destroy 30 barrels before the timer expires. Alright, let's see how many attempts this takes. The big thing is just be accurate in what we do and fast at the same time. Keep it moving. If I remember, this one is on a very tight timer. And the pistol has basically infinite ammo, so we don't have to worry about running out. But we do have to make sure we are keeping up with where these guys are. When you get near the end, it will show you where the last few of them are. Just like you can see there in the red. And one more, 2 more. There, done. Now, normally I do fail this one once or twice in a row, usually. But the key thing is just keep moving and keep shooting. Now, let's see here. We only have 1 spot right now for any kind of perks. So, we're just going to stick with what we've got. Unless it did upgrade. Okay. So it upgraded all raid vacuum too, so we can go ahead and switch over then to Dazed and Confused, and this one we have to perform 25 death or above glory kills. That'll be made much easier with an item we're going to get in the next level. Increases how long demons remain stunned. Gotcha. Okay. The death or above kills are kind of hard to do without the double jump. So now we have that done. That brings us to only needing one more secret, one more elite guard, and the Argent Cell. And the Argent Cell is in one of these maintenance bays. The remaining secret is collectible number 2. And here is going to be a mini ambush. Sorry, but just like in the main series game, you have the double barrel shotgun, the imps just melt away. Like a hot knife through butter. Oh, now you guys want to do the ambush, huh? Okay. You're still a pain in the butt. Hate these guys so much. Okay, anyone else want to fight us right now? Because I'd rather get these gore pods out of here. Alright, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I see you over there, Hell Knight. Goodbye. And you can see my chainsaw. And just like in the main series games, Hell Knights take a few double barrel shotgun blasts, but nothing too major. Alright. This one not too bad. As long as you get those Hell Knights taken out quickly. Upgrade point gained. Let's go ahead and put that to good use. Because as you saw, there's no attachments for the super shotgun, but you can upgrade it. We absolutely want faster reload. And uranium coating, so we can start on the mastery challenge as fast as possible. Basically kill multiple demons 30 times, you're good to go. And we need to go down. Because somewhere down here in the back corner is going to be the Argent Cell. And again, since I know what's coming up in a later level, we are absolutely getting our ammo maxed out as fast as possible. As you can see in the red tick marks down the bottom right, it is increasing how many times we can use the chainsaw, as well as the BFG when we get more BFG, more chainsaw, much happier life. Okay, now to find the final collectible, we need to be in another section of the warehouse. And it is not this one. So we need to work our way out here and into the next area. And I don't think you can climb back out here, so we're going to have to go the expressway. Basically taking advantage of all these leaned over boxes. Again, double jump will make life much easier when we get it. Alright, so now we're back where the Rune trial was. Just continue our way around. And here's where the collectible's gonna be. Once this opens. Okay, this is still locked for some reason. Pretty sure we've completed everything up to this point. I'm not sure why it's still locked. Maybe it's one of Samuel Hayden's things we have to take care of first. Yep, right there.
You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Oh, you're a robot. You can fix it.
Warning.
What
Energy
you are
contamination
destroying
detected.
is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
If it was that precious, why didn't you do this job yourself? I mean, take some initiative here, Sam. Now, with that done, our way forward will unlock here. And down here is where we need to go to get the final collectible. What in... Okay. I hope some of you all saw that too. That was weird. Grab the Codex, and let's climb some more barrels, crates over here to get onto the rail system, and this is where the final collectible is. And it didn't tell us what it did. There it is. Hell Knight model, the UAC guy. Work our way back up, and now we can proceed forward. Now we can proceed forward. Okay, we can't proceed forward. There's still something it needs us to do. There's still something we've not taken care of in this section of the map. And it is not coming to me right off the bat what we've not taken care of yet. That doorway basically just leads us to the ambush that's over there and the exit part of the level, because the final elite guard is at the end of this level, so we basically got all the collectibles finished. And I'm running at a bit of a loss here. Why the door's not opening? What are we forgetting? Let's see. I don't think there's anything else down here. Apparently there is. Ah, it's another one of these dumb things. Okay.
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
Shouldn't you be saying that before I destroy the thing? Alright, so now we are finally in the final stretch of this map. Go ahead and take out the ambush before it becomes hairy. And keen-eyed viewers over here will remember this power-up. This is the fun berserk moment.
Remember, the 12th Council of Nine is always watching you.
But before we do all that, let's make sure to grab the final elite guard while we're here. That way, if things go sideways, we've got it to complete. As you can see here in the Automap, that is everything. All collectibles, all challenges. We just have to finish out the level now. So let's go ahead. The final ambush, which actually is the easiest one thanks to Berserk. So grab it and start swinging, because you have basically no time with the Berserk whatsoever. Make sure to get that summoner out of here. Anyone else? Anyone else? No one else wants booped in the face today.
We all have doubts from time to time.
Alright, moving forward, and here is the final one.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
Fine by me. Yoink. Smack.
You have no idea what you have just done.
is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
Well, what there is to be done is to go to that Argent Tower and kick old Olivia in the face. And with that said, Map 4 is complete. Really a great mixture of combat, exploration. This map really has it all. I think Map 5, the Katangir Sanctum, does it a little bit better. But for what we've had up to this point, I think this is the most open-ended map. Because you can see there's just so many ways to get around, both top, bottom, in and out of the facilities, and you could take it in just about any order, except for that first ambush. And with that said, we will go ahead and end it here, and meet you all back in Map 5, the Argent Tower. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.